reflection. Everything on God. See this money long gone God. Never let any opportunity pass. Now that they use money find me. I bet you forget everybody gets the time. I don't know what time. And I've been running on my life to cut the life. I'm in a pressure. I don't trust. Giving not the press to daily months undone. So many nights I cry. When you know that, when you know this, what do I become? Remind. I'm on the sideway. I'm putting my faith and my trust in you. There's a follow, no. But if they motor, they go slow, no cashless fine. I call the Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost. Let me listen to how they go. I just see how they go.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. Another one.
What did he say?
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
I bet you forget everybody gets the time. Many nights when you know them, what do I become? Remind.
What did he say?
I'm trusting you. I call the Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost. Only me, that's the way I go. I just see where I go. Waka lonely road, nobody but no. As I dey cast the lower binding.
Another one.
Motherfucker go fit
It's
just
all
to
fake
find me.
news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
I bet you forget everybody gets the time. See now Jaja is my icon. Never let them be opportunity pass. Now that they use my icon. I bet you forget everybody gets the time.
Make sure my mic is on. What's good, y'all? Let's go. How y'all doing? What's get it, y'all? Let's get what's good, DC? What's good, y'all? What's good, everybody? What's good? Shannon Wright, Grand Rising, The Hidden Sun, let's get it. CM was good. Let's see. Marcus Robertson was good. Zarada, Ramadan was good. Kim was good. Grand Rising, y'all. Let's get it. This shit is here, baby. Y'all hear it? Y'all feel it? Let's get it, man. Look at this. Look at this. The Aurora Borealis. Am I coming in loud and clear? We good? Looks like we coming in loud and clear, y'all. Yes, what a great time to be alive. The cosmic shift is here and it's intensifying even more. What is going on here? Let's see what's going on here. Lightning striking, man. The atmosphere is becoming more charged. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Check this out. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Let me show you guys how in alignment that I am, right? And it's not just me, okay? We are all in alignment, but some people just pay attention more than others, all right? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see this crop circle over here? Does this look familiar to you guys? Does this look familiar to you guys? Who can let me know? Who can let me know? Hope all of y'all is doing well. The course was a success. I'm sorry that y'all missed out. I'm sorry that you guys missed out. But man, that was a success. One of the most funnest classes I have ever been a part of. And honestly, the most like quickest learning class I have ever been a part of. Like everybody got it on so fast. And I'm just so amazed. And now these people are out here just doing their own thing with decoding. It's amazing. So like, man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This, you know, the last class were pretty cool, but this third one over here was probably one of the best. And I'm sure the next one is even going to be even better. So congratulations to our class. Yeah. Congratulations to you guys. You guys know who you are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all for participating. Thank you for being here. Okay. Let me see something. What's good, y'all? What's good? All right. So my okay. Y'all say it looks like the dollar bill? Is that what y'all saying it looks like? Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Darkness, everybody, this is ready.
Y'all, look at this. Right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at it, y'all. Just look. Would you look at it? Now, y'all really think that I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, right? We really the creators of reality. We are really the creators of reality. And we are the ones that are manifesting this reality, right? Those who find peace, who have peace within, are able to recognize this and tap into reality and bend reality to their will. Okay, this is exactly what we were talking about in my course. I'm not even gonna say my course, but in our course, because it's a collective awakening. It's waking up everybody within the course, within alignment, to show you guys how it's a collective connection that we got going on here. And so how did I create this concept? You know what I'm saying? How did I create this concept? And then not months later, maybe a couple of strongs later, now, right? This thing was spotted in Brazil, out of all places, where like I've never really even heard of crop circles appearing in Brazil. Never heard of crop circles here in Brazil, right? And then I've been telling my people the number 36 been following me. Like in the course, like I've been seeing the number 36 everywhere, the 3, the 6, and the 9. Meaning we are in some pivotal times right now, right? We are in some crazy pivotal time. Brazil means to make something, right? But it's the bra of the zeal piece, right? The 3 November is the 11th month, but it's in the Gregorian calendar, but it's actually the 9th month, right? Nov means 9. So it's you flip that 9, that's a 6. And then it's also in the year of the 9 as well, right? 3, 6, and 9 over here. And we get this crop circle. We get this crop circle with this looks like the flower outline, the flower, not just any flower, but what I showed my class. Specifically, it's looking like the Hindu chakras. We've been talking about this, right? We've been talking about this, showing you guys, you know, there's the reason why, right? Every chakra is akin to the position of the sun, and what radiation and frequency the sun gives off, okay, as well. All right, because the sun can emit all of these chakras, all of these frequencies, all of these colors. When you guys look at the sun, sometimes you see it as red, orange, yellow, green. You can see green, you can see blue, purple, and in this high vibrational, you guys can see all of this. So this is, again, this is creating some type of frequency alignment within us. Now when it comes to this over, where'd it go? Over here, right? The aurora borealis, crop circles. We talked about what crop circles represent and what it's all about. Okay, see this? Okay, so, and that's nothing, man. I'm gonna show you guys something else, but let's see. It's got the spiral. Look at the spiral in the middle, man. Just like my necklace, just like my necklace, right? Look at this. And then again, right? The sun. I am the sun. I am the sun. But if you know about this, right? This is creation. The circle is creation. Okay, circle is creation. You have the pyramid over here, represents the Holy Trinity, which is the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and divine child. All right, so this is the energy that's being birthed here through the sun. Okay, the energy of the divine mother, father, and child is being birthed here through the sun. All right, you can see these are light angles. These are light angles that's coming up. Some people will tell you this looks like, if you look at the CERN, the CERN Hadron Collider, this looks just like it. It's a variation of it, because I've said this before, CERN gets everything actually from us. They just copy to make it seem like they're the ones doing this, but Mother Earth is the one that's waking up. It's a giant eye. Let's go. Oh, let's get it. See, now these are omens. These are omens up in the sky. Okay, these are telling you great changes are coming to the planet. Great changes are coming to our realm. Great changes are coming to our realm. Yes, what's good? What's good, y'all? Okay, great changes are coming to our realm. If you know anything about the ancients told you. Remember, y'all, right? What do we know about the dinosaurs? What did they tell us about the dinosaurs? The comets, okay? The comets were the one who wiped out the dinosaurs. The comets were the one who wiped out the dinosaurs. Well, lately we have been seeing so-called comets falling out of the sky. Okay? They want to lie to you and tell you this is Elon Musk, this is SpaceX. In fact, they don't even do that no more. Okay, they don't even do that no more. So this was in Florida on November 7th, and then a lady just sent me one of the sisters just sent me another video of one appearing in Jamaica once again. Just a few days later, just a few days ago. So this was on scene in Florida on November 7th, which is 6/7. And then just a few days ago, maybe 2 days ago, I seen the message where she's seen another one of these in Jamaica, and people aren't really talking about it. Again, these are omens, these are signs, and these are signs that the Bible, not just the Bible, but all these books warn us about, telling us about. There's a great cataclysm, a great change that is coming to pass. Okay, you guys see this, you guys see it right now, you guys feel the energy right now. Something is going on within the air, something is going on within the atmosphere. I'm gonna show you. Let's go. Great change is coming to the planet. Remember, it's called planet for a reason. Okay, plan ET. This was already a plan. We've already planned this. This is exactly what I've been showing you guys in my course, that this is a video game. Okay, this is literally a video game. Okay, let's get it. All right, before, just like before anything, right? Before there's a great change happen, you see the signs in the skies. You see the signs everywhere, actually, not just the skies. The atmosphere is more charged. Oh my God. So y'all hear that? So this is the type of lightning that I was talking about. Like these new types of, now they're calling them super lightnings or super thunders. Okay, super lightnings and super thunders, because the type of noise that it brings with them, never like before. Heard never like this before. And then y'all notice it's these certain places that's getting messed up over and over and over and over again. Are y'all noticing the patterns? Look at that. You can't see nothing. Tornadoes, different places. Oh my gosh. Look at this, y'all. So, look at this. They had the, what's it called? The crop circle. The crop circle showed up on the 7th. And then look what happens on the 8th in Brazil. What is this? I think they got messed up by a tornado. I think they got hit by a tornado. Oh, wow. Here's the Philippines. Here it is, y'all. Remember, was it last strong? No, 2 strongs ago. I told y'all, watch the Philippines. Remember I told you to watch the Philippines? Listen, y'all. Remember I told you watch the Philippines, right? When I showed y'all about Manila, remember? And that's exactly where this tornado passed. Let me see if I can get a, hold on. That's exactly where this tornado passed. Y'all remember that? Remember when I did a video and we talked about Manila, the Philippines, and we were breaking down Philippines, what it was, the old woman, the whatever it was, I forgot what it was, right? But nonetheless, here is Philippines getting destroyed. There we go. Look at this. It passes right through Manila. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I told you this. I told you this. Because Manila, because remember when we looked at it from the map, it looked like it was the eye of the person that was sick. Manila, right? The first eye was closed off. Tell me why an eye just hit Manila. The eye of the storm. And then we were breaking down Manila. It looks like an old person that is sick, which is their first eye. And now here it is. A tornado, something that brings life, toroidal field, either it takes life or it gives life. Right? Either you spiral down or you spiral up. And now here it is, a tornado. How can I make this stuff up, bro? Again, right? I'm showing you guys these things that are taking place. Listen, I'm not no psychic. I'm not no future, whatever you guys want to. I'm just showing you guys we're in a video game and the numbers are adding up. The synchronicity. I'm seeing things before it happened, and then and it manifests. I'm not claiming to be a psychic. I'm just making it work. I'm just using knowledge, numbers, astrology, gematria, right? These different methods, these different tools that were given to us so we can be able to decipher and decode our reality. Some people just don't know how to do it. But now, boy, I found it, you know what I'm saying? I see the numbers. First of all, I see the patterns, and the patterns speak to me. And then it's like, you can't make this stuff up. Right? You can't make it up. You can't make it up at all. Look at this. And then it diminished as soon as it got done with the Philippines. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? It got smaller. Look, it's gathering momentum. Look how bigger it gets. Holy crap. Now look how smaller it gets. Y'all said the Thrill of Manila. Y'all funny as hell, man. The Thrill of Manila. Okay, let's see. Okay, Manila. So now it's time to fill a pin. Fill the pines. That's why everybody is feeling that pressure right now. That's why everybody is feeling a certain type of way right now. I told you what that Aurora Borealis really is, what the Aurora Borealis really was. I showed you just even before I left. Hold on, y'all. I just dropped the video. God damn, boy. Look at this stuff, boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, something is coming up, bro. Something is coming up. Ooh. See, I told y'all, man, y'all keep watching. What's it called? See, what's happening, the earth, what you see, what's happening on the earth, it's like a chessboard as well, too. You guys know what's happening, but Some of you guys can't make the connections yet, but you can see the correlations, okay? All of these places represent something. New Zealand, right? Something that just happened in Brazil, New Zealand, Brazil and New Zealand. Something is going on at the same time, right? Zeal means peace. New Zealand, the land of new peace. And you see a fire happening in New Zealand. Someone starting the fire to beginning the peace. This is initiation. Ignite the peace. The beginning of peace is it's commencing, y'all. This is exactly what's happening. Look at the clouds, look at the atmosphere, look at the sky. All right? Before I left, right? I told you guys, I made a video about the Aurora Borealis, and I told you the Aurora Borealis is not what they're telling you what it is. This is actually gamma radiation, cosmic gamma radiation. This is the real serpentine snake. This is the venom, okay? This is the venom of the snake. The snake is Gaia. The dragon is Gaia, whatever it is you want to call her. Gaia, Earth, Tiamat. Some people call her Venus, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. The plane that we live on, she's live. She's a living being. She's alive and she's breathing. This Aurora Borealis is her breath. It's her cosmic radiation breath. It is basically the wake up gas. It's recoding this matrix. It's like, okay, it's time for a new game now. Because that's what the mother does. It's matrix. It's the tricks. All right. So now, right? Now everybody is feeling some type of way. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all, man. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, Philippines got messed up. Look at this shit. Look at this. Judgment. Judgment. Okay, let's see. Is this it?
This is my 5th time.
Okay, no, that's not it. Before I go on, y'all, let me show you guys this, right? Before I go on, again, I'm gonna tell y'all, right? Right? Do you see this? Look at this.
I swear, every time that I think this country can't get any more ridiculous, y'all prove me wrong. We've got people full on sprinting through Starbucks like they're competing for a spot on the Olympic team over a bear cup. A cup, bro. A plastic cup with the face on it. Not a house, not cheaper groceries, not anything that actually helps your life. A cup. And the worst part is that people were out here acting like this cup is going to fix their whole existence. Like if they didn't get it, their year was ruined. You've got folks waking up at 4 a.m., skipping work, dragging their kids out in the cold, just to fight strangers over something that'll sit on a shelf and collect dust. Next to the last overpriced limited edition thing that they swore they needed. And I'm watching these videos like, is this really what we've become? This is the same country that tells you that you people just need to work harder. But y'all are out here throwing elbows for a cup that doesn't even come with free coffee. This is why corporations don't respect us. They know they can slap a cartoon bear on anything and half the population will lose their damn minds trying to buy it first. You're not addicted to the cup. You're addicted to the feeling of winning something. Because nothing in your life feels winnable right now. And
so nothing in life feels winnable right now, right? Right? Let me see. Right? Apparently, people are fighting, I would say 83s, you know, 83s are fighting over these bears.
Last chance, y'all, to take advantage of this crazy
Look at
deal.
this.
I
love Starbucks.
It's amazing. I love caffeine.
Look at this. So people are going crazy over a bear, right? In Starbucks. You mean this bear? Huh? You mean the bear that one of the bears that my goddess came out with a few strongs ago? You see that? Do you see that? Do you see what I'm saying? Right? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? We created the concept. She came out with the concept of the bears a few strongs ago, and now it manifests. It manifests inside of the simulation, the matrix. Not just anywhere, but in Starbucks. Not just anywhere, but in Starbucks. Where Starbucks logo, right, is the siren, the mermaid, which is actually the melanated woman with locks. This is the melanated woman with locks. Do you see? Do you see what I'm saying? You can't make this stuff up. And now you have everybody fighting over this so-called bear. But it's deeper than that. You got to understand what a bear, remember, and it's crazy. It's funny because we even broke down a bear, y'all. Embarrassing. We broke down. Remember, we were actually in ChatGPT break down a bear, and we signify. We showed y'all what the bear represents, right? And this is why. And the funny thing is, and the crazy thing is, my goddess is from California, and on her her flag insignia is a bear. The bear is on the California flag. The bear, hold on, let me show y'all. You see what I'm saying? The bear is on the California flag, right? And not just, I don't think it's California, I believe, hold on, was it? Forgot what it is, but nonetheless, right, the bear, right, you break down the word bear is be raw, because Ra is so fierce. The energy of Ra, the energy of the sun, is so fierce right now, which is the black sun. If you look at it, it's the color of the aurora borealis, the red and green, which are the Christmas colors. Okay, which are the Christmas colors. And look, the bear is like a tree. The star is right here, right? Christmas colors. So you gotta understand why are they fighting for a cup to put coffee in, to drink the coffee? What does coffee represent? Why do certain people need coffee and certain other people do not need coffee? You got to understand why this is. Because again, y'all, this is a simulation. This is a matrix. Everything has a code. You feel me? Right? There you go. So, right, California Republic, the bear, what the bear represents. I just gave you just a little code, like bears, an anagram for the word be raw. You break it down, it gives you be raw. All right. An AR is something that you shoot with. Right. It's so deep. It is so deep. When you guys see this, it's like when you see it, you can't unsee it. You cannot unsee it. It's literally a video game. This is a simulation. Everything is just numbers. And when you see that, you start to create your life the way that you want to, not the way that they want to, because that's why they had to program you at a very young age. From 0 to 7 years old is when you are the most programmable, because you're in this wave of theta frequency. Theta is the imagination. That's why children can play with themselves and have loads of fun, because their world is being created for them in their mind. But when you take them out of that world, you put them in programming, and you tell them how to do, what to do, how to think. You don't teach them how to think. What you do is you close off their first eye, because that is the kid. That's what you ever heard this curiosity killed the cat, right? You close off their first eye, and now instead of them taking the world by their hands and seeing how it operates, you stop them from doing that. Now you have a whole bunch of robots. You feel me? Coffee just don't wake you up. It is a life giver. It is the artificial life giver. We talked about how these 83s, they love their coffees. Coffee what they've done to the coffee is you shouldn't even be drinking it, honestly. If you're not growing your own coffee, you shouldn't even be drinking it. And coffee is not good for you. It's a diuretic. It also dehydrates you. It cuts off circulation to your brain. Does a myriad of things, but nonetheless, and also coffee is also cockroaches. I don't know if you guys knew that. Coffee has cockroaches in it. So unless you are growing it yourself, you're drinking cockroaches on a daily. All right. But yeah, let's continue, y'all. So now, right, everybody's going crazy for this bear. We made the bear a long time ago, so that's your cue to go grab some bears. We got to update our Etsy, but I've been busy the past couple of strong with classes and everything like that, diving into new things. But we're back now. I'm going to update the Etsy and then get right back to it, okay? Because people are asking for Cosmic Code Course 4. Okay, so it's gonna be the next course is gonna be even better than the last one. I'm gonna tell you that already. Because we're getting right back to it. Let's see. All right, so let's go to. Let me show you what's happening. Okay, let me show you guys what's happening.
The solar flares that we've been experiencing, especially this week, the week of 11/11, have been the most powerful ones we have ever seen in history. And with this comes physical pain, disease, and illness showing up in the body. Panic attacks, anxiety attacks. It comes with physical symptoms. But we weren't taught this intentionally, unfortunately.
Exactly. You kind of were. You kind of were, because you kind of were. They just gave it to you subliminally, okay? Kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't really want you to know, okay? See, that's why, again, right? We broke this down a long time ago. We talked about why Superman weakness is kryptonite, okay? Or creep-tonight. So I creep, right? Kryptonite. It is the aurora borealis light, okay? It is the borealis light. And then again, we talked about what this actually is. These are charged particles enlightening different parts of the atmosphere. And then when you see this in the air, okay, it's plasma energy. Plasma energy is basically lightning. It's lightning. And remember, this is the enlightening. This is the enlightenment. You're breathing in lightning particles. If you cannot transmute that energy, crazy things are going to be happening within the body. This is the kryptonite of the so-called 83. Okay. When they see this, they make you think. You see, this is the reason why, right? This is the reason why they froze in places like Alaska, Norway, Wales. You see the aurora borealis, Antarctica, Sweden. Okay. This is why they have a warfare, cold warfare in these certain places, because this is where, though, these are the places the aurora borealis are prominent. You think it's because those places are cold? No. Cold is unnatural for this plane. We are not cold beings. We don't deal with the cold. That's why you notice right now the planet is what? It's warming up. People are talking about this fall is looking like a second spring, because that's exactly what it's supposed to do. Ain't no cold supposed to happen. Cold is warfare on the planet, and specifically in the places that emit the aurora borealis. Remember that video that I showed you guys it, right? The people, they said they were experiencing sickness from this aurora borealis whenever they seen it. And people go out there to run out. Oh my God, so beautiful. This is not good. Well, for the ones who can't take the energy that is, the ones who can't transmute the energy that is, now you understand why, right? Now you understand why, right? 83 has 70 million of our ancestors. 70 million mummies, they have 8. Now you understand why they would put their feet on top of us during the days of slavery to try to absorb our melanin. Absorb our melanin to the dead soles of their feet. And now you understand why they tried to merge with us as well too. You thought it was about loving us? You thought it was about caring for us? You really thought it was about that? No, it was about survival, baby, because they knew what was coming. They knew what was coming, and this is exactly what it is. Okay, let's see.
And it can look a lot like you feel like you might need medical attention. Now, obviously, you always use your own preference, but it can look a lot like that. And that's where a lot of misdiagnosis can happen.
You see, Tiffany said, Erica song, it would be hotter in the fall, wintertime. Yes, you see, this is why I've explained this before. This is why they go to war with the sun in the wintertime. Did y'all see how nobody was flying just last month? Did y'all see that? Nobody was flying. You thought it was because of 3-Eye Atlas? You really thought it was because the government? Do you know the reason why the government shut down is because the sun is at its peak right now? That's why the government shut down. They don't want to pay these pilots to fly planes and for more planes to be falling out the sky. So they got to shut that shit down. You want more people dying? This is exactly why. Because planes were falling out of the sky left and right. You just didn't know about this. Unless people, because y'all don't see nothing being reporting on the news no more, do y'all? Y'all don't see nothing unless it's on TikTok, unless it's your favorite creator posting about it. And there's a tons of things that I've missed since I've been dealing with school and then diving into my crypto bag. There's a lot of things I have not reported on. And do you think the world knows? I'm sure the world doesn't really know about a lot of stuff that's happening right now because they're not reporting it on the news. Even back in the day, a lot of stuff that was happening on other parts of the world, they would not report on the news. They didn't want y'all to know about it. You guys are missing a lot of the stuff. Yes, canceled flights, high delays, right? And they want you to think it's because the air traffic controllers were not coming to work. They were not getting paid. Y'all, these people were getting paid. They just didn't want you to know. I'm telling y'all, these people are liars, bro. These people are liars, manipulators. Why do you think this Epstein stuff keeps popping out and all this type of? Because they want you. They don't want you to know the reality of what's really happening behind the scenes, which is they're all getting sick. I've been told y'all this COVID thing was a lie for what the sun is doing, the cosmic sun, the black sun is doing. This has nothing to do. This has nothing. Listen, it's
another story for another day. I'm sharing this because what you're experiencing now in your body it's an internal to external purge of emotions that have laid stagnant in your being and that you cannot continue to carry as you move forth and progress forward on this earthly journey. The earth is shifting. We're shifting individually and collectively. The solar flares that we've been
I love when they be talking that spiritual stuff, bro. And those spiritual teachers be the one that be going through it the most. Remember that broken tailbone lady? Remember that broken tailbone lady telling all those lies to the people? And then what happened? She fell off her porch because she was, she was not doing it. She fell off her porch because she was lying. She kept on lying. Remember I decoded that for y'all and I showed y'all that? Remember I decoded it for you guys and I showed y'all because she was lying. She was a liar, pants on fire. Let's continue. Y'all, I have never heard so much sirens in my life for the past couple of strongs. I've been off of YouTube and just doing the school thing. I've heard so many sirens and I was not aware of it. My goddess made me aware of it. It's the firehouse phone. The firehouse phone kept on ringing off the hook. So it would just keep ringing and ringing, right? And then later, like a couple seconds later, maybe a minute later, we would hear trucks go by. And sometimes they won't even turn their sirens on because again, they do not want to disrupt. They don't want to disturb. But that fire hook, that firefighter phone, been ringing off the hook, just like these people's ears. Nah, that's not a recording of my life. That's not a recording of my life. But yes, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's continue, baby. Let's continue because I'm telling y'all.
Y'all calling it neurodivergent and neurotypical. Whole time it's
No, hold on. This is a good video, but not. Okay. This is basically the difference between NPCs and clones. Okay, we'll play that later. Look at this.
This really is one of the worst natural.
Look at this. See, it happened in Spain because this is S-Pain. Okay, S-Pain. S is the Kundalini energy. Okay, and then you people are the pain of the Kundalini energy. You guys have been the pain of our society. You guys have been the pain of this world. So the pain are getting taken care of, okay?
Disasters in Spain's modern history. Entire roads, entire villages have been submerged in the water. Cars thrown about like toys. You can see them piled up on the side of the road. Power is out in huge parts of the southeast because electricity lines were brought down here, and there are still large areas which are only accessible by helicopter. So the rescue effort is underway, but it is obviously being hampered. And big questions now about why this happened. Why were people given such late notice? These rains came in very quickly. The parts of the southeast had as much rain in just 8 hours as they would normally have in a full year. But nevertheless, there are questions for officials around why.
There you go, right? All right, let me see. See, now what's happening is, right? People are experiencing these northern light sickness. Okay? These northern light sickness. But this is actually the grand architect breaking down your code. The grand architect is the black sun, the black sun, the green sun, the golden sun, so many, the red sun, whatever you want, the Biru, what what's it called? The demiurge. There's so many. You guys have made up so many freaking names for it. I know it as the black sun, the mother of all. This is the creator of all. She is mother creation. She is that infinite womb, that infinite portal. She is that infinite womb, that infinite portal. Okay? That infinite portal of creation. And now she is saying it's time for a new world, new reality. This is a split happening right now. Okay? Now again, they lied to y'all. Just like, but listen, everybody been lied to. But the fact of the matter is, we have discernment, and we have memory within us as well too. Hold on. So we remember these things. We remember these things, and then depending on these certain times, right? Because this light, these particles, they're coming to invoke the remembering. Because remember, everything is just remembering. You get what I'm saying? The unlocking of our DNA and all these type of things is just a remembering. That's why it's called remember. Re means to do it again. Okay? Re means to do it again. And then member comes from memory, memoir. Okay? So it's just our intelligence, everything coming back to us. This is the Christ consciousness energy. This is enlightenment. That aurora borealis, it is plasma energy. It is living energy. And it chooses who it wants to. Yeah, exactly.
Question. Has anybody else been having these weird feelings for the last 3 days?
Deborah says she's from California and everyone is moving out of her building. Look at that.
Everybody die.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
It's over 9.
It didn't happen.
Hey. See? I told y'all, right? I told y'all there is a great exodus happening. I told y'all there is a great exodus happening. Okay. You may see the physical aspects of it, but I already see the spiritual aspects of it. I told y'all COVID was a precursor for the peace that is to come on earth. COVID was a precursor for the peace that is to come on earth. This is the judgment that is happening on the planet right now.
People are thinking it's all related to like the northern lights that have been going on.
Yeah, where they gonna go? Where they gonna go? Where are they gonna go? Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Huh? Hey, that's why that thing came out. That's why that thing came out. It's like, who's gonna know? Joose gonna know. Joose is gonna know. All right, Joose gonna know when this shit is happening, when this stuff is happening. We see, I can't hide from this. I've been talking about this stuff for quite some time. All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
So I have had. It started with a knot on the back of my head.
Because you've been naughty, okay?
It's over 9,000.
You see, that's what happens when you're naughty, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's affiliated with Christmas. Christ Mass. Either you get Christ, either you get in line with Christ, or you get Mass. Mass Christ. Come on, y'all.
That was so sore to the it started with a knot on the back of my head that was so sore to the touch, like bad. Then I've had a headache, body aches. I've had like nauseousness that actually I think is coming from like being anxious. I've been on some other groups on Facebook, and I was noticing other people are complaining about these. And then today, my fiance says he's feeling it, the very same thing. I have not been sick, sick, just want to lay around the last 3 days.
See, this is what you call weekend. This is what you call weekend. See, I said this. You guys will not have an ounce of strength to do anything anymore. This is cosmic radiation on a whole nother level. And you can't see it. You see? This is why, and we talked about this in my class, in my course. This is why the rooster or the chicken is so renowned. Because chickens or roosters, they see in what's called, I believe, it's like we see in like tricolor or something like that. Try whatever. But roosters, they see on a whole nother level. They see like it's like they have two more lenses than we do. And they're also able to pick up UV light. That's why chickens look at you funny, because they can see your aura. They can see your aura and they can see this energy around you, this energy. Okay. So chickens literally know when you're getting cooked. Yes. Just like how y'all be cooking chicken be knowing when y'all getting cooked. Okay. It sees the UV radiation around you. I just learned this just a couple of strongs ago. Very fun. That's why I love watching videos like that. Okay. Letting you know what's going on. Okay. But y'all, all of these people are experiencing sickness from this Schumann resonance. Okay. Remember I told y'all what the Schumann, right? You're getting the shoe, man. Okay. Mankind. Okay. The shoe. You're getting the shoe. Remember that big ass foot that came off the shore of Argentina last year? Remember that? And I told y'all, you guys are getting the boot. You guys are getting the foot. On the good foot. Remember? Remember Jim Carrey? Remember I told you? See, I be telling you guys this stuff. I've been breaking this stuff down for quite some time. But now here, these things happening right in front of us right here, right now, right? And it's been happening, but it's only intensifying. Heart palpitations, extreme fatigue, migraine, feeling super anxious, pain and cannot sleep at all, just feeling off. The last week, this isn't normal, it's HARP. And there you go. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You see? And there you go, going to say that it is HARP. There you go. You're creating the idea, the illusion that it is HARP because you want people to believe this BS. Okay, well, tell HARP to stop it. Like, what are you talking about? Why aren't you telling HARP? Don't y'all control HARP? Don't y'all control HARP? Why is HARP doing this? Why y'all still got HARP doing it? So the people who's operating, because here's the funny thing, the people who's operating HARP, wouldn't they feel this as well too? Especially being in that close in proximity to HARP. So you think they're just turning on HARP and then they run out of there? It's like oh, let me get away from this. It's just for the earthlings. You don't think those people will be cooked up first? I already broke down. We broke down what HARP is. HARP is actually the heart. HARP is actually the heart of Earth. You put it in gematria, it gives you the same gematria number. 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. This is an infinite loop. You guys are in this infinitely. No getting out. What about pain in legs? Because they were not Northern Lights. Yeah, of course. Then they microwaved us. It was not. There we go. They microwaved us. Who is they? Who is they? I just want to know who is they. And why are, you know what I'm saying? Why everybody I'm looking at look a little 83-ish to me? I'm not saying our people aren't going through this either. But the way that we're going through it, totally different from you guys. Let's see. Geomagnetic storms. Yep. Headache, blurry eyes, painful palpitations, extreme exhaustion. I am so tired. All right. Yes, 3 days of head pressure, extreme anxiety. What is this? I have never had anxiety. My head is still pounding today, but my anxiety has lessened. Massive headaches, exhausted, flu-like symptoms. Yep, this is cosmic radiation. Severe. Remember, this is why they keep telling you guys that the magnetic field or the magnetic shield of the earth is weakening. You guys are going to get a lot more irate. You're going to get a lot more angry. You're going to get a lot more jealous because you're going to realize that nothing's happening with us. I'm telling you guys. You see, all the lies and the illusion that you guys have made up, it's coming back to bite you. This is the snake venom. This is the snake eating its own tail. Because you have, it's a double entendre because you have been the snake. You have been the snake. You know, you're Drake. You're snake in the grass, the grassy. Your snakes in the grassy. That's who you are. So now the snake is eating its own tail because this so-called game is over. Okay, we are waking up. We are waking up to our reality, and we're like, yeah, we want our planet back. We want our planet back. Let's get it, right?
This really is one of the worst natural disasters in.
Let's see.
Y'all, I know so many of us are struggling right now. So many of us are sitting in a lot of physical pain. I know yesterday I had to ask my angels, guides, Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it. I had to ask them to tone it down because I was in so much physical pain.
Another one.
See, there's that BS. I had to tell my spiritual team to turn it down. How did that go for you, Becky? I mean, Rachel. How did that go for you? See? Rochelle, EMP. Her name is EMP, Electric Magnetic Pulse. Rochelle, Ra, she L, because Ra is an L. She L, she is God. Ra, she is God. The EMP, right? 444. It's putting it. It's all right there, right? Let's continue. Let's listen to Rochelle.
What's happening?
What's happening, huh?
Where we have lived a life of so much physical pain. Y'all realize what's happening? Where we have lived a life of brokenness. We have lived a life of not fitting in. We have lived this life being the oddball, being the outcast. We have been given so many lessons along the way to get us to where we are right now. Those lessons are almost over. The pain of the life that we've walked, the pain of the life that we've lived. This is our redemption. This is our homecoming. Get excited. Y'all, these are tears of joy. I'm not crying in pain. I'm not crying in sadness.
I am dying emotionally. I just want to give up. She says she's not crying. She says she's not crying, but look at her comments. Same. hang in there. There we go. You know, these are the people who thinks that, you know, they're ascending, they're going to a new place, they're going to a new earth. Okay, right? Let's see.
That which no longer serves us needs to be released.
Hold on.
Holy fucking shit, you guys. I've never seen the charts look like this. We're in the biggest geomagnetic storm in like 20 years is what I'm seeing. I haven't.
I love the way that she started a holy fucking shit, you guys. Listen, you see, these are the angels, okay? These are the angels, okay? These are our angels, okay? And they're coming to save us from you. Okay? This is part of the Phoenix event. And I'm telling you, everyone is going to be part of this. Everyone's going to see this. Because it's going to shut down everything. Okay? See? And it's coming, you see, to Tonya. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. You can't make this stuff up, bro. Look, Tonya. You gotta have a little bit of tone on you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a little bit of tone on you. Because if you don't, damn, what a video at?
You're done, dude. Dude, you're fucking done, dude.
Yeah. Let's continue.
Checked and confirmed all the data on that.
If you
Holy fucking
Hold on, y'all.
I was gonna do my hair for you guys, but this is an accurate representation of how I'm feeling right now, so we're leaving it. You guys okay? Because what the fuck? I cannot stop crying. I'm not like a big crier. I don't cry much. I apparently don't cry enough because it's all coming out. Old things are coming up. Big time old wounds are coming up. Huge old wounds are coming up to be released. Unfortunately, they don't come with like a how-to guide. And I don't know how to pass the test yet, other than to do it differently than we've done it before. But it all feels the same, so it's like super hard to do it different, you know? And I don't even know. We had an X-class solar flare about 8 hours ago, so we're feeling that probably. I don't even know when the CME is gonna hit. I'm sure there's a CME coming from that one. It was Earth-based.
Check this out. Look what someone says. Someone says, with all due respect, have you considered taking a break from following it so closely? I'm concerned about you. You see? There you go. Seeing so many posts from my crazy club family saying emotions are purging. I had an awful day yesterday, very emotional, felt in the dark. Today feels better. Feel more hopeful today. Okay. I had one more day where I cried so much like a stream. Look at this. Okay. I already explained to you guys what is happening. There is a great exodus happening. And they are purging the great exodus emotionally, spiritually speaking. Because no, they will not be here. Let's see.
If you've been feeling weird lately, you're going to want to listen to this. So I've made a few videos about this in the past, and I'm going to keep making them because the transition is happening now. We're in it.
Talking about in it. Y'all were wondering why our girls were making these stupid songs and why these songs going viral. Yeah, y'all in it. Y'all are in it.
Maybe at the beginning, maybe a little bit more than we expect, but the transition from the way we used to live life, the way we used to see life, the things that used to be important, they are no longer going to be important.
Oh my God, look at the bear on his shirt. I didn't even notice that.
Another one.
Look at the bear on his shirt.
You're seeing it everywhere. The signs are showing up, and
you're seeing it everywhere. The signs are showing up. I didn't even listen to this video. I just like, okay, he said the new earth. Let's see what he's talking about.
Body, you may be getting palpitations, lack of energy. You may be getting uninspired by the things that used to inspire the hell out of you. Not wanting to be around certain people, being more distant from crowds. Like, there's all sorts of different symptoms that happen when the frequency of everything is changing, earth is changing, the divine frequency that is coming down. You will feel it in your body. We are all part of the same source. You can't convince me otherwise.
I can't. We definitely aren't of the same source. There is an artificial source and there is a real source. There is an artificial. The artificial source is the artificial people that are projected by the black sun, meaning they are an illusion of this world. And now the illusion is coming to an end. The illusion is coming to an end. We're waking up. You guys ever notice, like, the illusion is waking up? I mean, we're waking up. We're waking up. That's all I gotta tell y'all. Okay? We have been the ones that have been asleep this whole time. Now we are realizing who we are, what our power is, how powerful we are, and now we are waking up to this. And now their world, which has been against us, which has been was created to put us in the dirt, to put us in the slums, to put us in the hood, so we wouldn't know what's going on. Now we're getting out of it. Listen, y'all, this is spiritual warfare at its finest. These people really believe that, they really want you to believe that they are good individuals, good beings. They are wholesome beings. That they are God's saviors, God's people. When the planet got destroyed by these people, everything that we are living right now is a byproduct of the manipulation of these people. Think about where we are at the bottom. Think about where we at. Think about it. Everything on this planet is a byproduct of these people. They want you to believe that they are wholesome. They are white. They are great. They are light. They are angels. They are Jesus. All right. Let's see. I don't plan on staying too long, y'all, because I got a lot of things to do. Let me see.
Our bodies. If the frequency in our bodies. If the frequencies ever align. I think I know why everyone's getting sick. Allegedly. And it's not what you think. And if I'm even half right, this isn't about a virus at all. Following state of the end, because this might explain what's really been happening to us. People all over the country are reporting the same thing. Fatigue, dizziness, nausea, pressure in the head, but the tests keep coming back negative. No flu, no COVID, no infection.
You see? That's because you guys are physical beings. You guys are looking for physical answers for something that is spiritual. Something that you can't even comprehend. Something that you just can't even comprehend. You're trying to make sense of something that doesn't make sense to you. But how can you make something make sense if you don't even have the ability to make it make sense? You know what I'm saying? That's why they had to create this illusion for y'all. Y'all really thought the illusion was for us for real. But we created that illusion. Now you living in your own illusion. You're living in your own delusions. We created the illusion, but you are the delusion. Let's get it.
So what's making everyone feel sick at the same time? Here's the theory. What if it's frequency? Scientists have studied how low frequency sound, the kind you can't even hear, can trigger nausea, headaches, confusion, and a deep sense of unease. In some experiments, people exposed to certain vibration ranges started showing flu-like symptoms in completely sterile rooms. No virus, no toxin, just resonance. Now combine that,
which is what? The Schumann resonance. You hear that? They're in the room and they were getting hit by frequency. They were testing it. And they would see, this is the frequency that I told you about, y'all, right? This is that frequency that everybody's getting hit with. Either it makes you happy, high vibrational, you're feeling good, you're feeling great, you got tons of energy, or you feel the way that these people are feeling. This is that plasma energy that's coming to charge us up. You're either one way or the other. See, you thought it was BS, but this is also another reason why they cut off their SNAP benefits. Because, this is the great culling. Oh snap. Things are happening really, really quickly. A lot of these people can't even eat. They can't stomach the food. They can't, you see, your stomach is connected to your heart and your mind. So what do you think? What do you think that these people can't stomach, that they can't process the food that they can't eat? Not the fact that, yes, there's radiation in the skies. Correct. Yes. But why? What's happening to these people that they can't process and digest the food that they're putting in their body? Because everything is spiritual. When you can't process or digest something going on in your mind, and it's connected to your heart. Your heart speaks to your gut. Your heart speaks to your mind. If these three are not in alignment, see, this is why it's very important. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch who you listen to. You gotta listen. You gotta watch out who you listen to, who you watch, who you let into your home. Your mental is your home. Your mind is your home. Because you're listening to it in your home. So it's coming into your mind as well too. But your mind is your home. This is where you reside for the rest of your life. Or this physical life at least. So now you understand why these people have been manipulating us and our children at a very young age. They wanted us to get it.
with the tech, signals, and devices that surround us 24/7, Wi-Fi, 5G towers, smart grid, satellites, all creating invisible waves that pass through every cell in our bodies. If the frequencies ever align in the wrong way, even briefly, your body could interpret it as sickness. I'm not saying that's exactly what's happening right now, but it would explain why everyone's feeling it at once. Maybe the sickness isn't contagious. Maybe it's broadcast. In spite of the noise, protect your peace, your energy, and your frequency.
Tell you, get you some conscious juice organite. 83s, I'm letting y'all know, man. Get y'all some conscious juice organite. Look at that. Get it. Look at the bears. Get you the bears. Okay. Get you the bears. Where we at? Nah, this thing is tripping, bro.
The final split of the two Earths will happen suddenly and without warning, the Arcturian Council said. Two streams of consciousness that are running.
People on the phone who are all going through the exact same people on the phone. People on the phone. People on the phone who are all going through the exact same. What we're going through right now is no joke. It's no joke. I've been speaking to so many people on the phone.
Listen to this. Listen to y'all. I'm telling y'all. Hold on. I used to listen to this guy back in my 83 days. I used to listen to this guy because I see that he was a good guy. He had a great heart. Like he spoke well and all this type of stuff. And now he suddenly popped up like years ago. I used to listen to this guy years ago, like 6 years ago, something like that. And now he popped up on my feed. I used to listen on YouTube, and now he popped up on my feed on TikTok. I'm like, what the hell, this dude? And then, right, I listened to him. I'm like, let me see what you got to say, buddy. And now, yeah, he's going through it too, because these people have been liars. Arcturian. So why aren't the Arcturians saving y'all? Why aren't the Syrians saving y'all? Why aren't the Pleiadians popping in and stopping these stuff happening? I want to know what's going on. Why aren't they saving y'all? Because aren't they you guys? Aren't they your family? Aren't they the future you? Why aren't they stepping in doing anything? I want to know. Looking like Harry Potter. Let's listen. Let's see what he got to say.
We're all going through the exact same thing. Obviously, it's going to manifest differently for each person. Like for one person, it might be that their ex-husband is very controlling when it comes to co-parenting and financial support. For me, it's going to be my health. But there is an overarching theme right now, which is that we've all been forced into submission. And it's been years. It's been years that our hands have been tied and we feel like our sense of agency has been stripped from us. Who wants to feel like they don't have a choice to go out and make amazing things happen? And yet we've been feeling that way. You start to feel.
You hear that? Who wants to feel like they are tied and can't go create amazing things? Interesting. I wonder how our ancestors were feeling even to this day. Even till this day. Not even at the peak of it. Not even at the peak of it.
Your energy again, and then you get knocked down. You get back up, you get knocked down. And so it almost feels like
sometimes love it comes around and it knocks you down, and it knocks you down, and it knocks you down. Sometimes love comes back around and it knocks you down. You get it? Because love is earth. Earth is in the anagram for the word heart. So earth is going to knock y'all down over and over. Let's get it.
There's something stronger than us forcing us into submission.
You don't say! Because we have a very strong will, don't we? Huh? You see? You see? That's why they tried to make Will Smith theirs. You get it? Do you get it? That's why they tried to make Will Smith theirs. That's why they try to make any of these so-called melanated people theirs. Right? Try to get him into submission. Make him do some crazy stuff. I don't need to get in there. You guys know what you have to do in order to be a celebrity. You guys know you have to take weird things. You have to do weird things. If you're a man, you have to do weird things with men. If you're a woman, you have to do weird things with women. In order to be a celebrity. So now you guys are paying the consequences spiritually, energetically. Because y'all thought we were going to come get y'all. Listen, I'm a lover, baby, not a fighter, you feel me?
Another one. To this day.
Listen, I'll definitely whoop some ass, for real, for real. But when it comes down to it, I'm trying to invoke the knowledge out of my people. Wake up that wisdom. So we do it together. Not one together. You feel me? Let's get it. Okay. What time is it? I'm not trying to stay too long, y'all. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm not, y'all think I was playing, man? Let me see.
The release has my snark coming out. It has me being such a bitch. Why? I don't know. The first thing that comes to my head is some jackass answer. The Schumann showing, we're doing a lot of release. If you look at the Italian graph, there's that bright column of red, which is release. If you look at the Russian graph, there is a lot of integration and release. We did get a little blip of new energy, and we get to integrate that, which is always the fun part. Watch your tempers. Try to stay grounded. Try to keep your tone right, especially my friends with ADHD.
ADHD? Is she trying to say ADHD? Or is there something new called ADHD? Hold on. Is there something new called ADHD? I've never heard of that before. Because I know, again, these people, they love to make up new stuff that don't make no sense. Right? Hey, chat. Is there something new called ADHD instead of ADHD? I know ADHD, but is there something new called ADHD?
Hey there. So generally speaking, ADHD is the well-known term, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I'm not aware of anything officially called ADHD with an O in front of it. It might be a new term someone's coined, or maybe a bit of a mix-up. But as of now, there's nothing officially recognized by that name.
All right, bet. Okay, so I don't know, maybe she's making something up, but nonetheless, right?
Have resting bitch tone. Recognize it. I think I heard something about Mars and Chiron button heads, so maybe that has something to do with it. You know, Mercury's in retrograde, so communication is a little wonky. Last night's energy for me was rough. I was in my head, I was in my feels, I was ready to fight. Where are my boxing gloves? Let's go. I ended up...
I told y'all, bro. I told you, boy, this is getting interesting, man.
Sitting on my driveway for an hour and a half last night, grounding, because that's how bad of a mood I was in. I would really like to go through a day without being angry, without...
Did you hear her? Listen, y'all. I would like to go through a day without being angry, without getting triggered. A day. So every single day, these people are going through it. I told y'all, these people got to fight the sun every day, man. These people got to fight the... You see? This is worse than... I don't even know if it's worse than what they did to us, you know what I'm saying? But the universe is definitely impacting them in such a way where they're going to feel it. I have no idea. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But the fact of the matter is, these people are going to feel it, and they are feeling it for real, for real.
Getting triggered without getting frustrated or having anxiety. I really want a good day. And you know what? I keep telling myself that I'm gonna have a good day. I'm not going to be in any pain. I'm gonna be in a great mood. I'm gonna be smiling all day. My old dimple is going, I just spat. My old dimple is gonna come back out even though I have wrinkles and it's
What's up with the nose,
hidden
bro?
now. I'm gonna tell myself.
Look at that. What?
The day is absolutely amazing and wonderful. My husband got a deer. We're gonna have some venison that I won't eat. It's gonna be a great day. Mind over matter. If you stay stuck in that mental mindset of everything sucks, I'm gonna be a bitch today, which I have been.
Another one.
I don't even want to hear the rest of that. Let's see. Listen, y'all. When I tell you, like, literally, I'm in alignment. So I asked my goddess, 3 days ago. I said, because I know Haitians and, you know, we live different life, but it's the same thing. Right? As a child, I remember eating this candy over here. This candy with the, I know a lot of you guys are going to say this as well, too. But this thing came to my mind 3 days ago. Tell me why this man posted a video of it yesterday and asked everybody what the hell this freaking candy is called. This dude almost got 1 million views in a day asking people what the hell is this candy. And 3 days ago, I asked my goddess, what the hell is the name of this candy? 3 days ago. And then yesterday, this man posted this video. Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Listen, this is how powerful of a creator I am. I used to manifest these candies out of nowhere. And I know y'all did too. I was so in love with these candies. That little red strawberry cover and that little gooey fake synthetic thing in the middle. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I used to manifest these candies. Whoever person house I was going to, they always had this candy for some reason. And it's like I was manifesting it. I didn't care about no money, but this candy, I was like, yeah, give me more of that. But here it is, literally. Again, I'm showing you guys things in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? How we're connected in that sense, right? All right, let's see.
If you're believing everything they're telling you. Just saying.
Hold on. I don't know why TikTok does this, but whatever it does.
Y'all don't actually believe that you're seeing the aurora borealis across the entire nation, do you? Oh my God, you do. You believe it, don't you?
And then, of course, they'll have people like this. I don't know if she's up to it, but then they'll have people like this go out and say, and then, you know, lie and be like, oh my God, that wasn't the aurora borealis. Like, what are y'all people doing? It is HARP, okay? And of course, you know, the so-called conspiracy theorists, they're going to eat it up. Because let me ask you a question, right? Who created the theory of HARP in the first place? Was it us who came out and be like, oh, HARP is a thing? Who created that? Who created the theory of CERN turning on their Hadron Collider and now they are merging timelines, creating amazing things? Oh my God, different universe. Or are they giving you the illusion? Because all these people do is lie in the first place. So you really believe they're going to come out and tell you the truth now? You really believe they're going to come out and tell you the truth now? But like I said, right? If it is HARP doing it, why are they trying to get all of you guys sick? Because all my brothers and I look like we good over here, you know what I'm saying?
Another one.
My power's over.
It's over 9,000.
You know what I'm saying? My power's over 9,000, baby. You know what I'm saying? So if it is your government, if it is HARP, why are they doing that to y'all? Don't they need y'all? Wait, don't they need y'all to work for them, to create income from them, so they can charge you federal tax, right? And then if they don't, like, they'll put you in prison so you can make them even more money. I am just confused. Why wouldn't they be attacking us? Because history shows this is exactly what y'all used to do. Y'all used to attack us and do things to us. So why isn't HARP attacking us?
This day. To this day.
All right. I want someone to answer me. I want one of you, please answer me, okay? Because all of y'all
You're experiencing these things because the world is going crazy right now. I have been experiencing things such as dizziness, lightheadedness, depth perception issues, mild to severe headaches, nausea where I want to throw up. I don't normally experience these things, but ever since the solar eclipse happened and now these aurora, the northern lights, are all over the nation, when you don't normally see them, people are saying that they were made up. That somebody artificially made the northern lights so that everybody in the northern US could see them. I didn't.
So your government can make something like this, right?
That's insane. It's like making the ground red.
So your government can do this, right? Yeah, okay.
I am not letting anyone on God's green earth.
Hold on. Where is this girl at?
Guys, the aurora lights are back. Is anyone else feeling like this isn't normal? Last year, dozens of states saw the aurora lights from around the end of March to September. Interesting dates, I'd say. We were seeing them so often, they were literally putting out aurora forecasts, almost like where you would see rain or snow for the night.
And I told you guys this. Every time I would go to Google. Now on the phone, Google has like, they'll show you like certain things that are trending. Like they'll show you things that I'm trending. I don't know why it's not there. I guess maybe it's a phone thing. I don't know. But when you go to google.com on your phone, on my iPhone, it does this. But it shows you certain things that are trending, things that are popping up. Every single day for the past 2 years, almost every single day, they would always post pictures of the aurora borealis and says, you're going to see the aurora borealis in 16 states. You're going to see it in 17 states. Get ready to see the aurora borealis as far as whatever this time. Aurora borealis this, aurora borealis. I said, bro, they've never done this shit before. They never done this before. And that's when I went into the rabbit hole to figure out what the hell the aurora borealis really was. And then again, with gematria, numerology, astrology, I know exactly what it is now. Cosmic radiation. It's the snake energy. It is the cosmic snake that's coming in for that bloodline, baby. Because if it's in the air, it's in your bloodstream. It's inside of you. And predicated upon your frequency, it's doing some things to you. This is exactly what's happening. That's why they grounded the planes. That's why they ground air traffic control. That's why they stopped all of that stuff, because of what's happening right now. The sun is at its peak. This is what Christmas is really about. Christ mass, Christ consciousness. A massive amount of Christ consciousness is coming in. It's not because of y'all. Let me see.
Are these just random solar and geomagnetic storms hitting Earth's atmosphere, or is there something more spiritual to this? Hear me out. One of the first things I noticed is that these solar storms targeted very specific areas. In fact, the path that the aurora lights took almost identically mirrors the path to the highway to heaven, which begins in San Francisco, California, and ends in Teaneck, New York. But that's not the most interesting part. The most interesting part are the dates. We began seeing the aurora lights on March 24th to the 25th. We didn't see them on April 8th, but we did get a very bizarre solar eclipse. We saw them in May, June, again in July, August, and then again in September, but then they just stopped. There were a lot of articles coming out calling people conspiracy theorists, because conspiracy theorists were claiming that HAARP was launching and that's why we were seeing the aurora lights. However, they completely denied all of those rumors.
So HAARP already told you. HAARP already told you there's no correlation. Just letting you guys know.
Completely denied all of those rumors. But what I found is much more wild than that. I randomly went on CERN's website and found that on the exact dates that we were seeing the aurora lights, they were launching at the Awake facility.
Do you see? They were launching at the Awake facility. Why? Because we've been sleeping. We've been sleeping for far too long. Now they are concerned. They are concerned because we are waking now. See, all of this is just semantics, because people don't know how to tie these things together. Physicality, spirituality. People don't know how to tie these things, esotericism. But this is exactly what I show you guys. Because energy don't lie. Energy is everything. This is the energy that's showing you guys what's happening right now. You think we came up with the name CERN? You think we came up with the name concern? You think we created? You think we came up with the name NASA? You think we did that? Or is the proof really in the words? Does it prove you to? Does it show you really in the words what's really going on? Do we really need to take it to gematria to show you guys?
Stating that it was launching starting on the 22nd of March to the 25th of March on the East Coast. Me being on the East Coast found that to be quite interesting. This article also states that the booster will start on the 8th of April.
A booster. So CERN giving us shots now?
Another one.
It's over 9,000!
CERN is giving us shots now. Yeah, y'all gonna wake up.
You mean when we saw that weird ass eclipse? It states that it'll run for 10 weeks in total in blocks of 2 or 3 weeks until the middle of September. And when was the last sighting of the aurora lights? And I also found it interesting that right before the last sighting of the aurora lights, there were plasma bubbles spotted over the pyramids in Giza. What are the odds of that? Since one of CERN's main focuses is searching for dark matter, what would be the connection of them launching on the exact same dates that we were seeing the aurora lights? It's giving me Stranger Things vibes, but I can't quite put my finger on what exactly is happening here.
Stranger Things, y'all. Stranger Things. To the people in my course, remember? I don't know if y'all remember that. Strange things are happening, baby. All right, y'all. that's it for me, man. I got a lot of things to do, y'all. I just wanted to come here and show y'all. I came on to show y'all some love, see y'all what's going, see what's popping with you guys, and then just show you guys, you know, what's happening behind the scenes, man. So much, there's so much more to show you guys, right? But not today, you know what I'm saying? Not today. We got stuff to do, y'all. So, stranger things are happening, baby. Goodbye, stranger danger.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
I told y'all, man. I told y'all, man. The cosmic shift is here, man. Don't let these, listen. Don't let these people lie to you. Don't let these people lie to you. It's too late for them, okay? Don't believe a word that they say. It's over for them.
Another one.
It's too late. Don't let them lie to y'all. They can't lie to y'all.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
You lost a good one.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
Abundance, y'all. Y'all. Y'all make sure y'all come. Y'all hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Let's get it, y'all.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Another one. What did he say?
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
Peace and abundance, y'all. The shift